Hello, Nicholas. It is Saturday, June 4th, and I am making 2 videos in a row since someone forgot to make one on Wednesday. So since we agreed to do this, and we agreed there are going to be punishments, I've come up with one for you. Your punishment for not making a video on Wednesday, even though I was so excited to see you, is you have to do an entire video, your next one, with your finger in your nose the whole time. And the video has to be completely normal, as if you don't have your finger in your nose. And I imagine that I will be very amused when I see it. You may want to wash your hands before and after. And it will be hilarious for me. Okay, so about my week. It's been a very, very busy week. On Tuesday, I took my students to Disney. We sang a beautiful performance in downtown Disney, and we spent the day in Epcot. I had so much fun hanging out with my students. It was a really good day overall. And so I got home really late that night, went to school the next day, and I had a substitute in my room again because my school is doing all of these changes and stuff, and I had an entire day of planning. So I just sat in a room with a bunch of other teachers and tried to figure out some of what we're doing next year. So that was very productive, not so much very entertaining or great fun, but definitely worthwhile. Just not a very exciting day. So then I went home. I don't even remember what I did that night. And then, let's see, what day am I? Wednesday. I'm on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I went bowling with some of my friends. I drove up to St. Pete. We went bowling in St. Pete, and we had a good time. We played air hockey. I think I won every time I played. Yes, I don't remember losing. If I did, sorry, I lied. Okay, and, oh yes, and then on Friday, I went to school, and as soon as school was over, I drove all the way down to go see one of my favorite brother in the whole entire world, and he graduated. It was so cool. So he graduated, and we stood up and we screamed, "We love you, Nick!" And he probably had a really huge, sound. Even though we were only a couple people, we were a very loud family.
Nicholas Scott Hyman!
We love you, Nick! So I got to see my brother graduate, and I am so proud of him. I am so proud of the choices he's making, and I'm really excited. That's you, I'm talking about you. So after we went shopping, we went home and we packed kind of last minute, but that's how we roll. Okay, Nick, what are we doing?
I'm packing for drum corps. Day of.
This is not a family of procrastinators or anything.
Yeah.
Not important. Okay, so we have piles.
No, I need to find my red notebook. It's got my list.
This is Nick's room before he leaves. He's on his way out, and that makes me sad. See, look. After we packed all of your stuff that we had at home, we had to go shopping, and on the way you kind of had a crazy important realization, and I caught it on tape. What'd you just say?
You could be done with school forever.
I'm just realizing that I'm done with school, like, high school's over.
So we got everything together and packed and ready to go. We went out to eat with our family, and as usual, we did not behave at all. Mom went home and got some paperwork we had forgotten, and you were looking over at the table, and this is what happened.
Action!
Here's your paperwork.
Oh, this is our stuff. Oh, I'm cleared without limitation.
That means you can fly!
And scene.
Also, then we chose not to behave in the lobby of Cracker Barrel. I don't know why we can't ever be good. I blame our parents.
The first one, because I split yours off, they're going to have to pay first. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They'll pay first.
And then we drove you to Teal Sound, and because you're on the drum corps, and I'm so excited to see you march, and I say good luck to catch up for the days that you missed, and I'm going to miss you like crazy, and yes, Yes, I cried when you were gone, and I'm going to miss you a lot, and I'm really glad that we are doing these videos. I didn't have time to make this one really cool, but I don't want you to be able to get me back for your punishment. So, this is the video. And it's going to be up, and it's going to be not as awesome as the last one, so hopefully some of the awesomeness from the last one can kind of spill over to this one. But I better go so I can try to make my midnight deadline. I love you, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Put your finger up your nose.